Jump in the game, let's take a ride. Features gaming, it's time to vibe. From London town to the Roblox scene, he's the master of the gaming dream. Roblox gameplay, F1 racing, with content so amazing. But he's got a game that's one of a kind. It's SCR, the train game. We rewind. All aboard, we're heading down the track. The features gaming, there's no looking back. Roblox adventures, he takes us far and wide. Join the fun, hop on for the ride.
Yo guys, Features Gaming here, welcome back to another stream here on the channel, and today we are going to be playing some SCR today. I did say how I was going to be a couple of minutes late, our lunch overran slightly, so I do apologise for the slightly late start to this stream, but really we only lost like 2 minutes at the end, so honestly it wasn't really that much lost, was there? But yeah, that is what we're going to be doing today. Yes, I am actually aware that it was the Sidemen charity match today. I actually completely forgot about that until I saw it being scheduled on YouTube, and I was just like, is that today? And I was just like, oh, I forgot that was today, because I actually probably would have watched it, but I guess I have this evening free to watch it, I guess, you know, watch the highlights or whatnot, but yeah, I guess that is good. Anyway, let's see a few hellos before we get started, shall we? Hello, Sadid. Hello, Colin. Hello, Serena. Hello, SWT. Sozib, Bellabat, Dexter, CHD as well. Ryan, Elliot, Class 221, Alfie, Cocomentos, Surovish, however you say your name. Hello, welcome to the stream. Hello, Christopher as well. How are you doing? Ethan, Plainboy, Riley, Transit BR as well, and everyone else as well in the chat. Last Edmund charity match was chaos. Where was that? That was at no, it wasn't West Ham Stadium, because that was 2024. Where was it in 2025? It wasn't. It might have been Wembley again. Was it Wembley? I actually can't remember. But yeah, I know that they're on. I know that obviously iShow Speed isn't playing because he's doing WrestleMania tonight, isn't he? But yeah, who else have I missed? M Banana, I think. I have no idea. Hello, Dimmer, however you say your name, as well. Thank you for the donation as well. Thank you for the €1 donation as well. Thank you so much. I massively appreciate that. And have I missed anyone else? I think we are all caught up to date. There's no Billy Wingrove. I don't think the F2 really do, really continue on anymore, because if there's no Billy Wingrove, then that means that there's no Jeremy Lynch either, but I'm not too sure. Well, Crazy, you literally just joined. Hello, Aspie as well. Welcome to the stream. And yeah, I think without further ado, let's get started. So if I go to the, get the music on as well to start off with. If I go to the screen capture, we have the SCR training route generator. Also to start off with as well, this is the link to the Google Docs. The link to join the game isn't in there yet, but I will be posting that in due course. Hello Hugo as well on Twitch, by the way. How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Right, randomizing in 3, 2, that is going to be the route. Class 43 HST Buffer and Lynn via Benton. You know what? That's actually a pretty good route. So let's go ahead and go to the driving role. Hello Reese as well. Hello Samantha as well. Stream lagging? It's not seeming to be lagging for me, so I'm not too sure. I do know that YouTube is having a lot of issues with playback at the moment, so it might be due to that. Right, Class 43 HST Buffer. That was the variant it wanted. It didn't tell us. It didn't say if it wanted the 8 car or not, so I'm going to go with the 8 car. And Lynn via Benton. I'm guessing it's this one. Pretty decent route. Right, let's start from. You know what? We always start from Stepford Central. Let's start from Lynn for once. Let's start from Lynn. Oh, is it an engine train? Okay. Oh yeah, it's a. Oh my god, fetch. Right, get into the cab. Of course, it's an engine. Pantographs weren't a thing. Right. Let's cruise that out, and let me go ahead and give you guys the link so you guys can join the game. Randomize that a few times. There you go. Nope, that's not the right thing. That's the link. Insert it as a hyperlink as well. There we go. Right, now you guys should be able to join. Right, let's speed up. So hot today, 20 degrees. Is it really 20 degrees? I don't know. Thank you, Riley, by the way, for following on Twitch. Thank you so much. Why is it called the HSC if all express trains are high-speed trains? I don't know. Ask the company that made the Class 43s, because I have no idea. Tomorrow is much better, 13 degrees max, and so much rain. Good. I'm from Wembley? Am I from Wembley? Does everyone have to drive the same train and the same route? No, I actually prefer it if you actually spread around the network and didn't just constantly block me. So if you want to go ahead and drive on Waterline when I'm in Express, be my guest completely. I would actually much rather that people did that and fill up the other areas of the network rather than just doing this route. So you're definitely going out tomorrow. Sounds good. Turn on announcements. You know what? I actually remembered to do that today. I actually did remember to change that. Did you know that Chrome OS is a Linux distro? I don't know, because I haven't used Linux, so I wouldn't know. How can you drive a waterline? Well, if you go to the driving role and you select the operator to be waterline, then you can drive a waterline train en route. I don't know. You had tornadoes last night. Well, hopefully everyone is safe. Right, slow it down. Did I see Doreen Pin drive the W12 today? No, not yet. I really hate my C key. I really do. Right, only accepting guards once I have stopped at the station and opened my doors, just as a refresher for anyone that really doesn't know about that. But yes, I only accept guard requests once I have stopped and opened my doors. Afternoon to you too as well. It's very nice to see a woman driver in F1 cars again. Yeah, that is true. It is very good to see F1 trying to be inclusive to that. And I really hope that it isn't, you know, that it's soon that we will see F1 or women in actual F1, because that would be so good. And not just in, like, you know, F1 W Series or whatnot. Not really too sure how I haven't actually despawned there. That was interesting. How have I not despawned? The front of my train is literally in the buffer. I have no idea. Especially at W12 too, yeah. But yeah, I really hope that, you know... I mean, I don't know how many years it'll be, but, you know, like, maybe, like, within the next, like, 5 years, that's maybe a realistic target. You know, we actually see, you know, the first woman driver in F1 since... Oh, what's the name? What's the name? Because there was one, wasn't there? What's the name?
St Helens Bridge and Stepford Central.
I can't think of the name.
Formed of 8 coaches. First class is located at the
It isn't letting you join. Well, other people have joined, so it's probably down to you. Pin is currently doing European Le Mans. Oh, I see. I see. Right. Sent a request for you to, and it wouldn't allow me to request. It's probably because I had a pending request already, or already have a pending guard. To be honest, Chromebooks are like MacBooks, but it's much more cheaper. Oh! Okay, that was completely my bad. I mean, technically, the dispatcher shouldn't have dispatched me if the signal was on red, so technically speaking, not my fault. That is someone not doing a safe dispatch. Right, up to 30, and then eventually 60. Thank you, Reese, by the way, for the £5 donation as well. Thank you so much. I massively appreciate that. Thank you. It was green. Well, then it's classed as a spad trap. Still not my fault. If I can't react in time, then it's not my fault. All right, here we go. Next stop, North Shore, in a mile. Look and chit chat while what's going on. I try and tend not to look at Discord. Is there something I'm supposed to be seeing? Because there isn't anything. That picture of an ATX at West Wyvern. Yeah, I don't know what relevance it has that I need to see. I don't know. It's not Burger King, but it's actually Spad King. We all know that I made that, didn't we? We all know that I made that meme. Alright, let's stop here at North Shore. How to join? If you read the pinned comment, there is a link within that will allow you to join the server.
Banter.
Its doors are open while loading outside of the stations. Okay, I'll have to re-look at that screenshot. He's also a late king. To be fair, the lateness is due to other people, not me. Also, it's down to the ambitious timetables as well on SCR. There is also that as well. That is also a valid aspect of why I am always late. Right, decent stop that. Right, let's have a look. I see it now. I think... I would go out on a limb and say it's because that door hadn't passed the signal. So that way it's kind of technically still... It still thinks that door is still on the station. I don't know. That would be my thinking as to why it did that. You're doing Lynn super fast. Interesting. Is this sponsored by Purcell? No. I don't do a Dweller Purcell ad. Right. Back up to full speed, shall we? If you were in F1 with all of the delays that you would get 50 fines per race weekend. Sounds good. Sounds good. Like this one, you know, trying to drive 2 miles in a minute. How is that possible? I had to complete my semester heading home tomorrow. I see. You'd bankrupt them. Yeah. Well, actually, no, I would fund them if I was the one paying the delay. You know, if I was the one paying the fines. I'll be giving them money. How do I do Metro? When you click Drive and you select the operators, click Metro, and then you should have the 717 for free. So you can drive that one right away. But yeah, if you want any of the other ones, then you kind of do need to be, you know, you kind of do need to do a little bit of grinding. You'd fund the FIA and no one would want to. That is very true. And the last thing an F1 driver would want to do is fund the, fund the FIA. Right, heading into the station now. Let's look left and get ready to stop at our designated car marker. Remembering that we have 8 cars. Although I don't know if we actually have, in theory actually have 10 cars. Because I don't know if the 2 engine cars count in that consist. I mean, there's designated HST car markers, so I guess we'll just go with one of those as well. Will I ever get what? Will I ever play Cabin Crew Sim on stream again? I would want to show you my live rate, probably, but I don't know when. Right, here we go. Stop there. Let's have a look at the stop. Pretty good. Right, let's have a look. So it is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, so the 2 engine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, so it's technically 10 cars because the engine cars don't count in that consist. Hello, Giddy Metal, by the way. Hello, Jay Hughes as well. Welcome to the stream. Also, why Chromebooks is being used as school laptops. I don't know. We had just standard Windows laptops when we were back in school, so I don't know what it is now. Well, technically, I went from this is very weird. I started with Windows laptops, okay? That's what I did in school. Then in my first year of college, we used Macs, and then in Bert's on Mondays, we used PCs, which didn't really work. And then I think in the second year, we then used Macs, and we did that for the whole, we did that for the whole year. It's very weird. It's Chromebooks now. I think, Chrome do a lot of sponsorships in like educational sectors, so it would make sense. Me and a friend have been thinking about this, but next season, should I and a friend head down to Texas for a game? If you want to do that, do that. If that's what you want to do, go ahead. I'm not the one to say if you should or shouldn't do that. It's honestly down to you.
Spad alert.
Are they not moving? How have we already got traffic? Who's waiting? Or like who's blocking the whole line? It's a class 91. It's not them causing the spad though. I think it's someone in front of them because their signal is also red. Okay, so that's them. I don't know, but they've at least started to move now. Right. Off we go again to the next signal. Yeah, whoever it is, please speed up because you are causing the entire line to have a hold up. Alright, see you, Rain. Hope you have a good rest of your day. What did I even have for lunch that made him slightly late? Well, it's not that I had something that took a while to eat. It was that we didn't have lunch until later on because we were waiting on a parcel. So, yeah. Unfortunately, the delivery time was estimated in the hour that we usually have lunch, which is so annoying because it honestly feels like every time we get a parcel, it is always going to be in hours when we are busy with either food or something else. It's never at an hour where it suits us. So mainly it's down to us to try and make it into our schedule. The good thing is that they at least give you the hours expected of when it's going to be, and thankfully it did. It was like, I think it was like 15 minutes after it was expected to arrive, so I guess that's good. And it was something for me as well, which was interesting. And I might make a video about it for channel members, because, you know, it's something that, you know, I have been able to do because of them. It's nothing really that special, I guess. I mean, if it turns out it was a good video, then I might release it to everyone, you know, the next week or whatnot. I don't know. But my current moment is maybe make a video to channel members about it. So don't worry. You're still getting content. I just don't know when. I still need to actually keep editing those videos as well, because honestly, I'm stuck on one. It's just such a long video, though, that I'm slightly getting a bit burnt out by editing the video, I will be honest. But that's work, isn't it? Need to keep on the grind. Hello, Agnes as well. How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. What is that train doing? Because they are not moving. Please get a move on. Right. Edgemead is the next stop. Let's go to 80 now. I mean, we do have green signals, so you know what? Let's just go full speed. I just wanted to create a bit, you know, I just wanted to create a bit of space between me and the traffic in front. Hello, Sword as well. Welcome to the stream. Well, it's 100 here. Lol. Can I join? Of course you can, of course. My favourite train, in real life, probably the 801. In just forever, including like fictional trains and things. Maybe even, you know, like the Polo Express or the Hogwarts Express. Well, actually, the Hogwarts Express was an actual train. But yeah, maybe like, you know, the Polo Express or something. In this game, probably the exact same answer. Why are we already getting reds? How bad is the traffic around here? Actually, why is this block blocked off?
Spad alert. Spad alert.
There's no one down the line. Why am I being held up in this block? There is no one down the line. What the? That is so strange. There is no one down the line. Why is this block being held up? Weird SCR signal blocks. You're like, this is red as well, but I still can't see the person in front. This is weird. Oh wait, no, I can see the train now. Whoever it is in front of all of this, please get a move on, because you are holding up the entire line. Match is starting. Good, good. I have seen, you know, something about the lineups. I see, it's very weird that literal members of the Sidemen have joined the opposing side. Like, even Minimodding, who was literally like, you know, the face of you know. Oh, it's blocked all the way to Edgemead. Wow, fantastic. But yeah, like, you know, Minimodding, you know, the face of the Sidemen, you know, back in the day, he's not even playing for the Sidemen, he's playing for the opposing team. So weird. Thank you, Reese, by the way, for the donation, though. Thank you so much. Massively appreciate that, as always. Someone entered the SG role. Yeah, I mean, it was probably just someone, you know, who clicked the wrong thing. I'll be able to know if it was SG controlled, because there'll be like a it would display on the signal if someone was controlling that signal. Hello Kai as well, welcome to the stream. Shall I check 'cause I'm going that way? It's a buffer. Was in it? It's a buffer train that's holding up the line. Yes, 2. Do you know the number of it? Because I can hopefully then try and respawn them. Let's see if that sorts out the traffic. No. Fantastic. Did I just respawn the train in front of me? I think I just respawned the wrong person. My bad. My bad. Someone just told me it was a HST. So I looked for the next HST that wasn't me or Bennett because I've seen proof that Bennett is stuck behind a train. So I thought it was going to be another 91 in front of them, but I didn't realise. Hello Max, by the way. Well, it's not a 91 then. Bennett, do you know if the train in front of you is running on red signals or not? Or... I don't know. Hello Carl, by the way, and hello Jim. In my opinion, the 143 should be remeshed into the 142. Well, I'm approaching Leyton City, so you should be clear. Yeah, I should be clear of you, but there's other trains in front of me, which is making it very weird. Right, here we are. Right, so who is it then? Because you're trailing a... It might be Space. That is if they aren't trailing any signals there, but I'm not too sure. No, one is in front unless you get spare traps to Leyton West. I don't know then. 10 minutes of delay, how? Traffic! Someone is holding up the entire line.
the platform.
And honestly, I do not know who it is. You've got a SIM card now. Awesome. Well, yeah, I mean, if Bennett can get in front of them, then at least they can try and figure out who the troller is to some extent. I don't know, though. Alright, so USWT, I hope you have a good rest of your day. Respawn. I mean, that is also a viable option. I mean, I could just do that, but that would be unfair to people that are actually driving correctly, and, you know, I would then have to, you know... The only time I do that is if someone is looking to spad trap me, like out the depot or something. Right, am I going to be stuck on the outside? Yep. No, wait, no, never mind. I wonder if you would be in the charity match in a few years. I would love to be in the charity match, but I really don't think I don't think I've ever been discovered by the Sidemen, and they probably wouldn't even approach me because they probably wouldn't even know that I do actually like football. So there is that. Also, I think that they do have two very established goalkeepers, because the only position that I would play would be as a goalkeeper. I love playing in goal. Honestly, if you put me outfield, I will make you lose the game. You stick me in goal, I'll make you win the game. That's how it was at school. That's the thing, though, you know. There's many things that, you know, that you want to do, but the thing is with the other YouTubers that are selected, you know, they're known, you know, they have a good discovery. I don't, and as such, no one really knows about me, you know, that's higher up in the YouTube industry, if that makes sense, you know, other YouTubers and things like that. I'm just one that's kind of like buried in amongst the upcoming YouTubers that are still waiting for their break, basically. Well, that's helpful, isn't it? I can be your spy. If you want to do that, then go ahead. Because at this point, I just want to know who is causing all of these stoppages. But yeah, this delay was basically all the way from West Wyvern to Edgemead. That's how long this is. What do you want me to do? Find the person who's causing the hold-up, preferably.
Calling at Banter, St Helens Bridge, and Stepford Central.
Right, let's start slowing it down. I don't know where the HST marker is here, though. If they even have... I don't think they don't have a HST car marker here. Why not? Well, I guess I'm going to the end of the platform then. Right, slow it down. Maybe stop it there. Good, good. Hello, Ryonsky. How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Permission to trespass? You can trespass on this server anyway. It's a private server. I don't have any rules about trespassing. We do it all the time. Thank you for asking, though, at least. What's my funniest SPAD moment? Probably it was last week when I did a Dweller Rail replacement service. I was able to go all the way from Willerfield to Lynn without spadding once, and it was only at the very final moment, in the very final signal block, that optimistic spad trapped me. Because I asked him if he could change the signal. He changed it, so then I started going, and then as soon as I was about to pass it, he switched it to red. Like, as much as I hate, like, signal trolling and things like that, and that's the whole reason why I have trusted, you know, signalers. That one I can understand, you know, like, that one I will admit was kind of funny. But when it's, like, constant and just, it gets a bit repetitive and boring, but, you know, like, once every now and then, you know, from someone who, you know, who's just doing it as a joke, like, you know, I'm optimistic, he wouldn't do it on purpose to annoy me, you know, that one was funny. I will admit that one. Right, next up will be Benson, but we are having double yellows, so this is interesting. You overshot West Wyvern and got distracted. Sounds good. I don't want spoilers, by the way, CHD. I don't want to know what the result is. So my advice: keep it to yourself. Hello, Joe Stevenson, as well, by the way. Welcome to the stream. But yeah, honestly, I completely forgot that out today. If I'd known that, then I probably would have had this stream in the evening, so then I could have watched it. But oh well. I do have this evening free to watch it though, at least, so that's good. Still getting double yellows, and I'm just trailing at the, you know, on these tracks at 60. Have I played the new BR update? I mean, I play it every Tuesday, so I hope so. If people like the HSC, why would the devs make it so expensive? And I try to think of some trains that need to be nerfed. Because it's all about, you know, it's not really a sense of just trying to make it expensive. It's about making it feel like a progression, you know. Having all of the trains at the same price, it kind of doesn't make it seem like you're working up in a simulator empire, if that's, you know, if that makes sense. Doing it the way they have, it kind of, you know, the much easier trains, you know, the much better trains, you know, they will be, you know, more expensive, and it does feel like that you do have to work up to the, you know, to the additional trains. You stop times on Highgate when the route I'm doing doesn't stop there. Well done, I'm proud of you. Join the club, mate, join the club. Hello, Sammy, by the way, on Twitch. How are you doing? Oh, my God. Will I switch to Linux? Probably not. Because everything that I need to do... There's a reason why I got a Windows PC and not like a MacBook or whatnot. There is a reason for that. Doing good, just woke up, fair enough. Add a perk to the Fetcher Club, joining the club of the worst SCR drivers. Oh my God. As much as I would understand your intentions, Riley, I would rather you didn't. Just because it avoids, you know, that argument. and it just makes it easier.
The train now approaches
So,
platform 2.
if you can
Does
just
not
try and
stop
figure
here.
out without,
Please
you know, that
stand
if you
back
could.
from the platform edge.
Why even slow down for the disruption events? I don't. I just fly over them at the usual thing. How many questions do I usually get in my Q&As? It honestly depends. Like, I think the very first few ones I did, I had over like 100 comments. And then I think, you know, later on they started to like shrink down a little bit and get to like 80, 70. I think my most recent one had like 40, but that was when I was like hand picking questions rather than just answering all of them. But yeah. Whoever that is in the SG role, please leave the SG role because you are not supposed to be there. Is the reason that you are not a tech guy? What do you mean by not a tech guy? Hello, Nina, by the way. How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Can join because I have bad weather. Wait, you can't join or you can join? I have no idea. Have you played 1.4.1 in BR? It released oh, it released today. If it released today, then no, I haven't. I'll most likely be checking that out on Tuesday in my next BR stream. Oh, we love traffic, don't we? What do these ships even think that's going to happen? Like, this isn't London Bridge. It's not going to raise up. Find an alternative route. It really isn't that tricky. Honestly, like, people complain about the trucks that always hit the, you know, the tunnels and things. And, you know, they have to put up like a sign to say, like, warning, so-and-so, like, tunnel ahead, this is the height. Check that your truck doesn't exceed this height. Why don't they have the same thing for boats? You know, put them like a nautical mile in front of the bridge. So then, you know, the captains can see that, they can read it, and they can think, oh, my ship is taller than that. I might need to find an alternative route. Do that! 91198 is blocking the whole time. Bennett, that's to you. So if it's you, speed up. But I don't know. I mean, I saw you earlier behind a train, but I don't know if you're now in front of that train. So I don't know. Wait, where's the other S come up? That HST was not for me, but there's no other HST car markers on the platform. Okay. I'm just gonna go here. Right, is that Bennett that's just gone? I hope so. Right. Well, I hope that the DS can now dispatch me, which they are not doing, so then I could have been at least next in the line. But is that basically now the traffic that's now I don't even know. I don't know if the traffic is still there. So that's someone completely different. So there's only one train now in front of you. Right, I see. Let's see how hot it will get this summer. Let's not. I'm not looking forward to it. I'm really not. I mean, it should be okay. I mean, I have my laptop to go to, you know, to switch to that when it gets like really hot. But I'm not looking forward to it. I'm really not. The thing is that I have so many things on my PC. And I literally have, I kid you not, I have a 14 or 12 terabyte hard drive in my PC to store everything. And my SSD is only 1 terabyte. In my laptop, I only have a 1 terabyte SSD. And that's nearly full up. I can only handle a few games on it. So, yeah. And I don't want to like start ripping out cables of my PC to just get everything on my hard drive to then hook up to my laptop, which won't even work anyway. But yeah. Like, it was high 20s for me until severe weather came through. I mean, the thing is as well is that, you know, we don't have air conditioning in our houses. Or at least I don't have air conditioning in my house. So the slightest bit of heat with me, my PC, my very small room... I don't like using this phrase because when I stepped in one, I could see the reason, but it honestly feels like a sauna in my bedroom. It doesn't, because I stepped foot in the sauna and it was boiling hot. It was no comparison to how my bedroom actually does feel like in the summer, but I'm just saying that as an expression. It does get very hot, toasty in my room. I was using my fan in the winter. That's how hot it can get in my room. It is so insane. Same over here in the
Spad alert.
okay, I thought it was all good.
Spad alert.
Even though I'm in the north of England, so I should be colder, but not. The north of England? Oh, so you're like, right. Just under, you know, just underneath Scotland then. Hey, Redstone, can you figure out who's causing all of these blockages, please? Didn't want me to do that. What do I think about Multifetch? I haven't been, and I don't know, so yeah. Yeah, we have an SV on now, so they should be able to sort everything and figure out who is causing all of these stoppages and issues. Yeah, I know I'm an SV, but I am driving and playing the game. Not really necessarily trying to figure out who's causing stoppages. So, that's my excuse, really. Will I be doing guarding next? I don't know. Maybe, and then I might end the stream with a bit of dispatching because we haven't done some dispatching for a while. I joined, but I have things to work. I have things to work on things today, and I have a big car show to go to. Sounds good. Check it out after stream. It's small, it's beautiful, and it has a rich... I don't have enough cash to go to Malta, if that's what you're meaning. I am aware, though, that it is a small country.
The 1516 Stepford Express service to Stepford Central is delayed by approximately 9 minutes.
See, that's not where I'm supposed to be going.
Your journey will take longer than
Or where I'm supposed to be stopping. Right, there we go. Stop it there. 20 minutes delayed. How long was this route supposed to take? We were supposed to be there at 15:08. We started at 14:43. Quick maths. That was supposed to have taken us 25 minutes-ish, give or take. It's taken us longer than that. Did you know about the Roblox, the Roblox 2 apps one is... yeah, I've heard that they are bringing out a Roblox Kids. Like YouTube. Who actually has used YouTube, you know, YouTube Kids? Because I don't have it downloaded. Because I'm 23. Coming up 24. I obviously don't have a kid either, so that it wouldn't make any sense for me to even have it, the app. I don't think anyone uses it. Like, there's not Twitch Kids, is there? I know there's F1 Kids, but that's different. I don't know. Interesting how Redstone was able to just stand on the tracks there and not get despawned. Probably because he was only touching the sleepers and wasn't actually contacting the actual rail itself. Yeah, I'm slowing down now. Don't worry. I'm slowing down. At least I'm not doing a Rizzy. If any of you saw her Roblox stream from the other day, you'll know how she stopped at Stepford Victoria. I still have the screenshots.
This train is formed of 11 coaches. First class is located at the rear of the train. The 5019 service from Clayton City is delayed by approximately 12 minutes. We are sorry that your journey
Right, there we
took
go.
longer than planned.
Right, let me just get that back up. Right, so this is how Rizzy stopped.
Terminates here.
Very close to despawning. She drove a 717 from the depot to Step Victoria, and yeah, she was coming in way too quick, and somehow she never despawned from that. I don't know how, but yeah. She was absolutely fine. I think even she knew herself that she was very close not to to not despawn then. Right, let's there's actually a lot of trains coming into SC. Let's see if any of them are doing good journeys or if they're all just despawning. No, they're all just currently arriving at the moment. Anyway, while we are waiting for a train, I've actually added some new sound effects to my stream deck. I have the classic, Haven ones, the bingo ones. I have obviously Jack the Gamer and my intro thing. But I also have some sound bites. Now, if you were on Dweller's stream yesterday, you'd have heard that I was making sound bites. So I've got 5 of them here because they're the only ones that I did. There's a train going to Port Benton then. I kind of want to do something a bit more interesting, So yeah, these are the ones I've got so far. So this could be one in a situation where I'm doing something and then it turns bad, or it's like an idea that I think that probably won't be good. So this is the soundbite that I would probably say.
I got a bad idea.
Can you guys actually even hear this to start off with? Hopefully you did. So there's that. Next one, I guess could be used if there's like something that's not lit up, or I actually could have used this when we were stopped at red lights waiting for the signal to turn to green. This could be used.
The light is coming to give back everything the darkness stole.
It's not really the best thing in the world, but there was that. And let's say something is about to make me cry or something like that. This is what I could use.
Right now I'm in a state of mind. I wanna be in like all the time. Ain't got no tears left to cry. So I'm picking it up, I'm living, I'm picking it up.
I could have shortened that down right. Like I really could have shortened that a lot. This is something that is that's very good, and we kind of want to do it again.
One more time.
I think, yeah, that one is just iconic, to be honest. And this is just something that I think everyone's seen this, or everyone's heard of this. And I was trying to find this so I could download it and put it as a soundbite, but I don't know in what scenario this would be. I don't know what circumstance this could be useful, but I also have this. Oh, Brady Bay, let's go there. Platform 9. So yeah, those are just sound bites that I have. What platform was it? Was it platform 9? Yeah, platform 9.
The train now standing at platform 7 is the 5033 Stepford Connect service to Hampton Hargate via
Already good to go.
calling at Stepford East.
Maybe the scenario could be if, yeah, I don't have a clue. Yeah.
Barreley, Morganstown.
I want to get more done. I just don't know like what songs I could use.
4 coaches. The train
Maybe I could like
standing
clip
at
down Defying
platform
Gravity if
9
like I need to
is
fly
the
or something, and then I could play that. It's time to try. Yeah, and just have that. I don't
Rowley
know.
Bay via
What else?
Stepford East.
I don't know.
St. Helens Bridge.
I heard I streamed Kerbal Space Program again. How did it go? I will show you.
Hampton Hargate. Waterloo.
It went like this.
Leighton City, Edgemead, Aslotby,
At least we landed on the moon, or on the moon, but yeah, we didn't land correctly. But we got into orbit, got towards the moon, orbited the moon, landed, lifted off, and went back to Earth.
Your attention,
Yeah,
please.
I mean, we didn't crash. We needed to turn on infinite fuel and no collisions in the old F12 thing.
Has been cancelled. This is
But yeah,
due
apart
to
from that,
a member of the train
it all
crew
went
being
well.
Unavailable.
Well, your channel's changed many times over the years. I rated your stream, I'm sure, years ago. Nice to see you got 24,000 subs. Well, thank you, and I'm glad to hear your channel is going well as well. Whenever you spad, you could do oops, I did it again. Oh yeah, Britney Spears. Oops, I did it again. I spat it again. Got lost in the chat. I don't know. Next KSB stream idea, building a space station. I can't do that. Hello from outside now. Hello from the other side if we're doing a 1v1 with someone, which I don't really want to do. Hello from the other side.
We will shortly be arriving at Stepford East.
Any advice on my channel? I need ideas. Do it because you enjoy streaming and making content. Don't do it because, yeah, because you're doing it for fame or money or whatever. Do it because you enjoy doing it. Started Minecraft content. Well, if you enjoy playing Minecraft and, you know, you think that you can make good content on that, if you want to make that your niche, then absolutely go ahead. Because I think that is one of the major things that YouTube is starting to look for in 2026 is someone that has a niche content. That something that makes you stand out from everyone else. Which, let's be honest, is not me.
This is Stepford East.
I mean, I have my own niche way of, you know, like making streams and things more personalized to me, but and obviously, you know, my own character, but in terms of the content that I actually create, it's kind of basic. Like, you know, I don't have like fancy graphics or anything like that, you know. It is very brief and basic. Like, compare me to, you know, some other, you know, streamers, you know, like Craft. You can see the very distinct differences in both those channels. Thank you, Oreo, by the way, for subscribing, though. Thank you so much. I mean, you know, the alerts, you know, that's one of them. You know. Got my own custom alert now.
Welcome on board this Stepford
You hear duckies. Hey up, me duck! Alright up, me ducks!
St. Helens Bridge.
How long is this service actually going to take? I've just actually had a feeling if this is actually going to take a while. This, honestly, this SEO hub doesn't really work anymore because I can't now find
We will
the.
shortly be arriving.
I actually can, like, I can't find my server.
Change here for services to Banter. Please mind the gap between the train and the platform.
Like, I don't think it says that I'm currently guarding a train, does it? One isn't seen playing brain rot games every day. Yeah, I mean, I don't play that. I don't play brain rot games. I'd rather try and keep my brain from going insane, to be honest. Should I skip St. Helens Bridge? Down to you.
And Rayleigh Bay.
It's the same verse route, so I don't know.
Passengers for Ellesmere Junction.
Yeah, I mean, I should have seen the time. I mean, this could well turn into, you know, I mean, we literally just included it. This could well turn into a... If it does take quite long to do, so I mean... Playing SCR in public server is already enough, let alone brain rot games. I mean, yeah, true. True. Hello, No Sentry as well, by the way. How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. It says I will arrive at Rayleigh Bay at 15:58, but it could be late. It's not actually too bad then, and then we can do some dispatching to end off the stream. Recently got into trains. This is a nice bit of content. Well, thank you, and I'm glad you enjoyed the content. Next stop, Ellesmere Junction, as we see a train on to our right on Express. Both slowing down. What do you think the next longer train will be? The Polar Express, hear me out. In the opening shot of the Polar Express, we see that the Polar Express, you know, we see that the Polar Express has roughly, you know, oh, I didn't even realize this is a double unit. It roughly has 4 carriages, you know, give or take. It has 4 coach carriages plus the locomotive. In one of the next shots, there's like 20 something coaches if you were to count it. Especially like when it goes into, you know, the North Pole as well. You can see that the amount of carriages it has, it just expands exponentially. You know, I don't know how it does that. But, you know, I think there's a line from the movie that pretty much sums it up, which is the nerd character person boy, whatever his name is, you know, going, it's a magic train. No, he didn't say that. Hero Girl said that. He was just talking about the train in general. Look at me bringing up Christmas movies in April. I nearly said May then for a second. Feels like May.
Rayleigh Bay. The next station is Ferry.
Wish you were able to leave the train driver's seat in SCR.
We will shortly be arriving.
Well, I mean, you can do it in train sim.
Change here for services to
Almost May.
and Whitney Green. Please mind the gap between the train and the platform.
Is Redstone just standing on the roof of every single station that we're supposed to stop at? I don't know. Also, I saw Dweller do something yesterday. Apparently you can turn off the usernames. I had no idea that you could do that. I mean, I don't know if it was a recent update that Roblox came up with, but you can actually change that, which is so cool. Like, that's actually one of the updates that I actually like.
This train is for Rayleigh Bay. The next station is Morganstown.
Pretty sure it's recent. You haven't seen it. Maybe then. Maybe it's something that that they are eventually rolling out. The Express is blocking the line. Whoever the Express is, please get moving because you're blocking up the line. Next up, Morgantown. Are you really sure that this is supposed to be 1558? Because this doesn't seem... I don't know. It just seems a bit too ambitious, 1558. I am probably overthinking it myself, though, to be honest. Says you will get there at 1604. For the moment, yeah, maybe. Going to continue editing your vid. Sounds good, sounds good. Whoever this expresses, speed up and continue with your schedule. Don't follow us. Oh my god, what is with the lag? And they spattered us as well. At least it gives me a good time to play this
The
one.
light is coming to give back everything the darkness stole.
I mean, it doesn't really work because, I mean, you know, the signal's already lit up. And it's talking about bringing back the light. I just like, you know, like the light is coming could reference many different things. You know, the light that we are waiting for, or the light that we need, you know, because it's dark. You know, it being lit back up. But then, you know, like in similarly, like, you know, train signal, like a traffic light. You know, the signal, actual one that we are waiting for, that's about to, you know, come. You know. But yeah, I need to get some other, like, just vocal songs. There isn't always just Ariana Grande in some of the ones that I have. I mean, you know, I have the Rednecks, you know, Con I Joe remix one on. And obviously the Daft Punk One More Time one. I need more.
This train is for Rayleigh Bay.
Thoughts on the class 373? I have no idea. I'm not really as a train enthusiast as people probably think, you know, that people probably think that I am. I just see a train and think it's a train. I don't really look at it and think, oh, that's a nice, you know, 777 or whatever. I just go, nice. Hi, Redstone. Instead of where's Wally, it's where's Redstone.
Welcome on board this Stepford Connect service to Rayleigh Bay. The next station is Hampton Hargate.
Hello, how do you say your name? Two Plays, I'm just going to call you by that, because I don't know how to pronounce your first name, or the first part of your username. But hello, how are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Hampton Hargate is next, which we are approaching, hopefully without any traffic. Didn't know that I was an SSG. Yeah, people probably don't know that about me, because even though I passed it, you know, in like November, I think, nothing's really continued on with that, really. But yeah, technically, I am a supervisor. Where am I going to dispatch from? I honestly have no idea. Where's Redstone? Redstone isn't here! Well, if he is, I certainly can't find him. Unless he's choosing not to go onto the roost this time. Either that or he's left the game. No, he's still on the game.
This is
Somewhere. I don't know where, though.
this train is called Rayleigh Bay.
Where is he?
The next station
This is a platform alteration.
What's a platform altercation? I haven't heard that.
Service 2, Leighton West.
That's a new announcement.
From platform 1. Platform 1 for the 15,
Redstone, he was on Dweller stream
51.
yesterday. Yeah, I think he goes onto a few streams, to be
Leighton
honest.
West. Calling at Wharton Newton.
Close the door, thank you.
Leighton Stepford Road. Leighton City. And
How did Redstone
Leighton
get onto the
West.
roof stations? He probably trespasses or
Trains
parkours
form
up there.
Of 8 coaches.
Yeah, I can't see where he is this time.
welcome.
I thought he would maybe he would maybe be on like the roof of the car park, but I don't think he is. Okay, Redstone, you won that round. The announcement you just heard was always in game when the semi-fast routes came out. That shows you just how long I've had the announcements turned off then. Because I have never heard that in this game before. He went onto the SG's building roof. Alright. Oh yeah. I forgot they have that at Hampton Highgate now, don't they? Wharton Newton next. Where will he be for there? On the bridge? No, he wouldn't get that. He wouldn't get there that quick. Maybe the other bridge. I don't know. We had announcements turned off. Yeah, because honestly, I just found them to get annoying, personally. So I just turned them off.
We will shortly be arriving at Wharton Newton.
I think it's just something that I was going to do. Like, I honestly think I've had them turned off since like November time, October time. Because honestly, I think it's because I was recording something and I was trying to do custom announcements. And yeah, the video never came out because that's when I then was a bit ill. But yeah, my mic volume is quite low.
6 coaches.
It's peaking on my end. Maybe you haven't turned your device volume up a bit, I don't know. But for me, it seems to be okay. Like, I literally have it turned up, like, on everything.
This train is for Rayleigh Bay. The next station is Leighton Stepford Road.
Find rest. Oh, yeah, so where is he? Oh, he's there. Hi! You guys see it because of my sub thing. There he is. He's gone now. To find his next hiding place at Leighton Stepford Road. 6 6 minutes delayed. So we were supposed to be there at 15:58. It's now going to be 15. Well, it's still 15:04 or 16:04 now, but that doesn't make sense. I have a feeling it could be like 16:10, I think, is when we'll be going in. What station should I skip so we can get to Rayleigh Bay in time? No idea. Stepford Road, Famere, Carnley Bridge. We're actually getting suggestions.
We will shortly be arriving at Leighton Stepford Road.
Is that same guy?
Here's for services to Newry. Please mind the gap between the train and the platform.
I think Redstone is this respawn of them. Thanks for that. No, they haven't. All I'm saying is, they spadded us, we spad them back. Never mind, Redstone has actually despawned them now. So you're skipping you're skipping this station then? Okay. Plot twist, I didn't. Oh, so they then just respawned on their own then. Okay, never mind. There's no way you're making on time. Yeah, I can't remember the last time we actually did a service that was on time. It has happened. Not recently though, it hasn't. Definitely not. Oh, and a risk because it risks double auto. Yeah. If I were you, only like right, because they would need to go to Later City. Only like skip maybe like a couple stations at max, probably. That's if you wanted to. Was that? Well, I can see your head. We're even dancing as well. I'm finding Redstone. He's right here.
For the 1557 Stepford Connect service to Leighton West. Calling at Leighton West only.
I can still see you. Where are you going?
8 coaches.
Right, he's now going to respawn at Edgemead. Then we can turn around and then finally get towards Rayleigh Bay, and then we'll do some dispatching. I don't know where from though. Let's get a random station generator up, shall we? Random state, no. Random Scr station generator. There we go. This is going to take a while. Well, actually, I don't know if it will. Are we spotted? Well, it's green now, and we're not moving, so I'm guessing they did spad.
We will shortly be arriving at Edgemont.
Is there anyone down this line? Because I don't actually think there is.
Between the train
That's good for us. Right, make our way to the other side of the train.
This is Edgemont. This train is for Rayleigh Bay. The next station is Aslockby.
That isn't for us. You got nothing else to do with channel points. I know. I don't... The thing is with Twitch is that I just don't know what to do with channel points. Because I mainly just use Twitch as like a secondary streaming platform, not really as my main one. Right, show the torch, and then close the doors. In we go. And off to Aslockby. It's because you apparently need emotes, but this is some sort of use for my points. True. I just don't know what emotes to do. Like, you know, I don't know what emotes like are personal to me, and
Rayleigh Bay.
I don't know.
The next station is
That's more like a gift, to be honest, rather than an actual, what's the word? Rather than an actual
We will shortly be arriving
emote.
as Lockby. Please mind the gap between the train and the platform. Due to a short platform, the doors in the
No, apparently we have someone.
not
No, we should be okay.
move forward to leave the train.
How many stations are we allowed to skip before it despawns you? I mean, I would say 2, but I don't know. You're so greedy with the Game Pass in 2.3. Oh, is that the Longer Trains Game Pass? Yeah, I thought I was going to be transported to the front of the cab thing here. go. Took us a while.
This is as Lockbeat. This train is for Rayleigh
Anyway, I didn't see Redstone in the previous station. I can't see him here either.
Rayleigh Bay.
Oh, is it? Okay, I thought that was going to be a guard here. Oh, not a guard, a dispatcher.
The train now approaching platform 1 does not stop here. Please stand back from the platform edge.
Here comes an express. Those are what Twitch call emotes, apparently, is you can make GIF emotes somehow. I see. Can't wait for the Where's Redstone bug. Oh my god, could you imagine?
Welcome on board this Stepford Connect service to Rayleigh Bay. The next station is Rayleigh Bay.
Red signal? Well, it's a red semaphore signal, actually. Yeah, that's danger. Oh wait, no, you went. Okay, it's because of you. So you skipped Carnley Bridge then?
We will shortly be arriving.
I just don't like the Game Pass in general. It's kind of a flex. I don't know. It's just I don't.
This train terminates here.
It's like I have longer train. I'm better. I mean, I can see your point, you know, but I think it is also just wanting to drive longer trains as well. Like, I think really the question you need to be asking yourself is, do I want to drive longer trains in the game? That's what I did. I mean, I am grateful to have the Robux that I have. So I obviously use that towards the Game Pass. But yeah. I thought of it that way.
This is
Right, there we go.
this train.
Right,
terminates
what
here.
station are we going to be dispatching
Thank you for
from?
traveling with us today.
3, 2, 1. Terminal 3. Is that a dispatchable station? I'm pretty sure it is. Let's have a look. It is. Right, we got all platforms. Bring your trains to platform 3 after I've stopped having a massive, massive lag spike. Are we fine? I think so. Might be waiting for a while though, because I think it takes quite a while for trains to make their way to Terminal 3. I think it's only by, from one direction as well. Oh, I know, because you can go from Terminal 2 as well, can't you? Never mind. Oh, here we go. Trains are starting to fill up the boards. I mean, the first one's going to be in 5 minutes. 5 minutes? What can we do in 5 minutes? What can we spend 5 minutes doing? I don't know. Checking out the airport. Wait, can you actually go in that? Oh no, there's a fence. Can I go in here though? Let's have a look. I don't know if me being a supervisor I can actually go in this. No. And I don't think the glitch works anymore, does it? It doesn't work easily. Hello, Matt Gaming, by the way. How are you doing? And welcome to the stream. Oh my god. So all three are going to be full up in 5 minutes or 4 minutes. Make it 3. And then the other 2 are then going to be delayed until we get those out. And then we have another one at 16:15. We are doing some dispatching, and honestly, looking at this board and seeing how many trains, you know what this is saying, you know what this is calling to me? I think we all know what's about to happen.
I got a bed under you.
There's a lot of trains. I'm probably going to be using that soundbite a lot whenever I have a bad idea about something. I want to figure out how to go through danger signals and even skip stations. How? I answered roughly around about, well, I mean, it does depend, but the last one was about like 30, I think, like 30 to 40 questions. Well, it was 30 to 40 comments, and then I just picked out the questions that I wanted to answer. Who's wanting to stay in place? I have no idea. Simple, turn off your Wi-Fi when passing it. You will be spatted when you turn your Wi-Fi back on. The thing is, if I was to do that, it would disconnect me from the game.
This is due to a member of the train crew being
Which is annoying. Terminal 2 loading takes time. I know. Oh my god. See, that's why this train at 16:15 kind of had like the, the best idea then for a second.
The train now approaching platform 2 terminates here. This train is the service from Airport Terminal 2.
Finally a train. Yay. It's already given me an option to do TRTS. Well, I can't activate it yet. Actually, that should be something that we probably actually should have looked for, is the TRTS boxes. Okay, so that's the one on platform 3, roughly near the sign. Where's it on platform 1? Over here near the departure board. Okay. That should be fine. We do need to wait for them to turn around, though. That's the main thing that we're waiting on.
Service from Stepford Airport Central has been
Surprisingly, though,
This is due to a member of the train
in order of this,
available.
the train, or the first train that should have been here, should have been on platform 1, but it isn't.
Terminates here. This train is the service from
Where are they going to?
Terminal 2.
I'm intrigued. Where are they going to?
Train now
Leighton Stepford Road.
Platform 2 is the 1613
Can I do TRTS then yet? There we go.
via Stepford Airport Central. Calling at
Are you guarding? Okie dokie.
Stepford Airport Central.
Oh, we're going to be waiting for the lights now.
Stepford Road. This train is for
There could be a soundbite from another song here that could be coming up quite often.
left the train.
That being this one.
The light is coming to give back everything the darkness stole.
Waiting for the green light.
Service to Airport Terminal
And exactly as I thought this would happen, as soon as one train enters, we're going to be waiting for the other 2 to arrive, and then we can then let them go. Off you go. Off you go, come on. How long do you guards take? Okay, you're actually taking the mic here.
Train now standing at platform 1.
Start moving!
16, 15, Airlink, service to Stepford Central via Stepford Airport Central. Calling at Airport Terminal 2.
My guard ain't buzzing.
Airport Central. Stepford
I mean,
Airport
you can
Terminal
eject
2,
your guard.
Stepford East and Stepford Central. This train is formed of 6 coaches. First class is located at the middle of the train. Your attention, please.
Okay, never mind.
The 16, 13, Airlink service to Leighton
Right.
Stepford
Sorry,
Road.
chaps, about the delays.
This is due to a member of the train crew
Right.
unavailable.
This train came in first, so they get prioritized.
This is a platform alteration. The 1612 service from Stepford Airport Central will now arrive on
Again, waiting for the light, so what can we
The
do?
light is coming to give back
Train
everything
now
the
approaching
darkness stole.
Platform 2 terminates here. This train is the service from Stepford Airport Central.
Head code, oh, I don't care about priorities. I'm just sending people out when they get in.
Your attention, please. The 1620 service from Airport Terminal 2 has been cancelled. This is due to a member of the train crew being unavailable.
Right, everyone, let's sing it. Let's sing it together because, you know, we are waiting for a certain light to come on after 3. 1, 2, 3.
The light is coming to give back everything the darkness
Train now
stole.
approaching platform
Now we
1
wait.
terminates here. This train is the
I'm going to
service
stop doing that
from
now because that is going to get annoying.
Terminal 2.
Watch my old videos, even though they were 1.7, everything was different. It shocked me. Old Eden Key, Rainbow Lights at Lynn. So, yeah, true. Hello, Meatball Joshy. Fetchy time? Absolutely.
This is Airport.
Let's have some Dweller time. I don't think Dweller has like a specific intro.
All change.
Well, I mean, then again, you know, neither did Jack. You know, it just became a signature song that he used. Now Jack the Gamer time. I actually probably should have stopped the music for doing
The
these.
train
Right,
now
here we go.
standing at platform 1 is the 1670 Alex service to
I will admit that song is actually so goated. To be fair,
The train now approaching platform 3.
I did that on red signal, lol.
This train is the service from Stepford Airport Central.
Yeah, it was a good song back in the day. But yeah, using it now for like every single intro would be... I mean, like, I don't mind getting copyright, you know, like like getting copyrighted for like, you know, 1 or 2 videos. But when it's like every video, you know, that's when it gets a little bit weird. Dweller did the Fetchy Time song yesterday. I know! I was on the stream when he did it! Let's have some Fetchymas time. I don't have that. I probably should do that though. I should have like a clip from like each of my songs that I've done.
The 1622
Airport Terminal 3.
Airport Terminal 2
This train terminates.
Like the Halloween one. No, I don't think most people knew that I actually had a Halloween one.
available. The train now standing at platform 3 is the 16.
I know one of his songs, it's never... Well, actually, well, Dweller uses a lot of Joachim Karud stuff. I used to use that as well, but it got me copyrighted as well.
Airport Terminal 2. Stepford.
The Stay Spooky intro, yes, that one.
St Helens Bridge.
Did I not do TRTS? I thought I did TRTS. How did I forget to do TRTS? Thought I literally did it.
First class is located at the front of the train.
I'm so late, so sorry I was at the Guildhall watching Brass Band. That is absolutely fine. If you are watching something, that is completely up to you. Why is the off indicator flashing? Oh, it's because of redstone. Redstone, I think there's a bit of a glitch in your redstone trail. That it seems that you may have a repeater that's creating a loop with the signal, and it's constantly going on and off. You might need to replace it with a bit of redstone dust, or make sure that just make sure that there isn't a loop going on. Oh, is he waiting for another train? I think I actually am. 15 or 1625. That one might be the last one that we can do today. We'll see though. We'll see. Why do I feel like Terminal 3 is useless? Nobody goes there and only 2 routes go to terminate there. Yeah, it does seem a bit odd, doesn't it? But hey ho. Right, we should be expecting the next train in a minute, and I think I can see it emerging from the tunnels. And that's me seeing things. Is that me seeing things, or is that actually a train?
Approaching platform 3 terminates.
Yeah.
This train is the service from Stepford.
7745 when? I have no idea.
This is a platform alteration. The 1624 service from Airport Terminal 2 will now arrive on platform 1. The train now approaching platform 1 terminates here. This train is the service from Airport Terminal 2.
I'm matching with the train speed.
This is Airport Terminal 3. This train terminates here. All change, please. Thank you for travelling with us today.
Just realised no one is using Airlink 360.
Platform 3 is the 16.
Interesting.
Airlink service to Stepford Central via Stepford
Right, let's see if Redstone likes the soundbite so much that he wants me to use it every single time I need a signal to be changed.
Morganstown, St Helens Bridge, and Stepford Central. This train is formed of 6 coaches. First class is located at the middle of the train.
Are you needing me to play it? Because I will. I'll play the soundbite.
The train now approaching platform 2 terminates here. This train is the service from...
If I do this and it changes, then I have no idea. If you play it, I'll prioritize it as the riding one. I mean, I was going to try and time it, but okay. Never mind. Right, then on platform 1 and then platform 2 and then I don't know what it is after that, to be honest. Off you go. Oh wait, there isn't a train on platform 1 anymore. Okay. That actually makes life a whole lot easier. Have you not turned around yet?
The train now standing at platform 2 is the 1626.
Right, see you at TGB. Hope you have a good rest of your day.
Stepford Road via Stepford.
Let me activate TRTS. Thank you.
Airport Terminal 2, Stepford Airport Central, Wharton Newton.
Right, here you go, Redstone.
The light is coming to give back everything the darkness stole.
Of 6
On.
First class is located at the middle of the train.
No, it wasn't that
The train now
synced, was it?
Platform 1 terminates here.
But there is another train entering, so that's probably why.
Stepford Airport Central. This is
And on platform 3 as well.
the 1624.
I think. Sorry about that.
Stepford Airport Central will now arrive on platform 3.
Should dispatch Terminal 2 has more operators. That is true.
Platform
What I mean, Terminal 2 has
train is the service
every operator apart from Metro.
Airport Central.
This is Airport Terminal 3.
Right, platform 1.
This train terminates here. All change, please. Thank you for traveling.
Need to wait for it to turn around first, though.
The train now standing at platform 1 is the 1625 Airlink.
Wow,
service
these
to
trains are already
Stepford
super late.
Central Via Stepford Airport Central. Calling at Airport
Right, can we sync this one up? Here we go.
Stepford
The light is
Oh, he's already
coming
done
to
it,
give
okay.
back everything the darkness stole.
St Helens
I thought he was going to wait until
and
the
Stepford
soundbite had
Central.
finished. Okay, never mind.
This train is formed of 4 coaches. First class is located at the rear of the train. The
Where
train
was
now
that
standing
sound bite,
at
though, for the
platform
whistle?
3 is the 1626
I don't know.
Airlink service to Stepford Central via Stepford Airport Central. Calling at Airport Terminal 2.
Redstone, I'll need you to
Stepford
change
Airport
the
Central.
signal
One more time.
in a minute.
St Helens Bridge and Stepford Central. This train is formed of 8 coaches. First class is located at the middle of the train.
Okay, I won't.
The train now approaching platform 1 terminates here. This train is the service from Airport Terminal 2.
What time is the stream ending? Roughly 2:30. Train on platform 1. Just bought the 195 the other day. Best train I had ever invested in. Awesome. Redstone made my signal red. Well, then that means that he isn't getting his chicken nuggets, which is how I can use this soundbite.
Oh, I've been married a long time ago. Where do you come from? Where do you go? Where do you come from?
Because apparently a lot of people think that that song is the chicken nugget song, which has no relevance to a chicken nugget.
The train now approaching platform 3 terminates here. This train is the service from
My favourite electro star? No idea.
Central.
This train
I've gone past the
terminates here.
TRTS box.
All change, please. Thank you for travelling with us today.
It's 4:30. I'm aware.
The train now standing at platform 1 is the 1631 Airlink.
This train's on time?
Stepford Central via Stepford Airport Central. Calling at Airport Terminal 2, Stepford Airport Central, Morganstown.
Right, we'll do this train and then the train on platform 3, and then I think we'll then start to wrap things up
This train
today.
is formed of 8 coaches. First class is located at the middle of the train.
Change the signal.
One more time.
What are you doing? Honestly, I think that's just Redstone having a bit of a laugh. Off you go.
Welcome on board this airline.
Where did the train on
service
platform 3
to
despawn?
Stepford Central.
Why did I say despawn like that?
Airport
I think it did.
Terminal 2. Stepford Airport
Well, in that case, I'm off duty now then.
Morganstown, St. Helens Bridge.
Yay. Well, that's going to do it for today's stream then. Well, I hope you guys did enjoy it. That was cool. Actually did quite a few things that stream. You know, we did a bit of driving, we did some guarding, and then we also did some dispatching. So I'd say that was a pretty decent stream. 360 can do 110 miles an hour. I do not know. I cannot remember. But yeah, that's going to be it for today's stream, though. So I hope you guys did enjoy it. Obviously, if you did, then make sure to leave a like. Make sure to subscribe as well. Obviously, we still have another Roblox stream to do tomorrow. And then, obviously, the stream will loop back around next week. So Monday will be an ETS2 stream. Tuesday will be a British Railway stream. And then Wednesday will be a Roblox stream. Thursday and Friday at the moment are games of my choice. I don't know when XRS is returning still. Saturday will be SCR. And then Roblox will be Sunday. But until the next video stream, guys, take care and peace out. And as always, stay fetchy.